guys, it's your second favorite RA with Tiff. Haha. And I am introducing the 2020 Boothies, which is our annual film festival in which Boothies can submit Boothies, which are short videos and films that can be anywhere from like 6 seconds long to like an hour or more. You know, sky's the limit. I will be emceeing this event today, kind of like Ryan Seacrest, kind of like not at all. Cool. Okay, the first one on the list is Overall Excellent Content by Gene Kim.
Cringe! Hey, reason why women should be all. I don't know what to do.
Do I what?
That's why it's a white problem.
Because the usual.
I said who's murder.
Stop it. That's. Yeah.
A real.
Yes. What could possibly love? Well, let's see if I.
FIFA for Leo.
Socioeconomic.
Patch there. So.
Boy. And then someone's like, no.
Organize a Sonic. Okay.
Your brother is.
Raheem would take 6 damage. Confess! Get it on video.
Hayato.
What the hell? It can be accurate.
It's not.
Oh, it's the government. I love it slowly.
Oh no.
She's
Wait, you're on the.
All right, next up we have Zoomer Moment number 1 by Graham and Will.
Oh, whoops, forgot to change my background.
Oh, no problem.
Okay, so I got this great Boothie idea, right? So it's about this guy, and he's homophobic, but instead of being afraid of gay people, he's afraid of homes. It's pretty funny, right?
Okay, yeah, I like the wait, who is that just there?
Oh yeah, so I set my Zoom background to a clip of me walking in and out of the room. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Like the ones online.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw those videos and I was like, oh man, I should do that too. It's pretty funny.
I fully thought that was like someone in your family or okay.
Now look, there he goes again. Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty
Yeah, just
funny.
forget it.
Yeah, so anyways, so he's in quarantine, right? So he's like in his home, but he's afraid of homes. So he's just like scared all the time.
Okay. I think it would also be good if we like introduce like an LGBTQ like advocacy group that's like trying to get him to like not be homophobic.
Right. Hold that thought.
Okay.
Oh man.
You good?
Sorry about that. Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Okay, cool. Where were we before?
Yeah, so you're talking about like an LGBTQ advocacy group with the Boothies?
Yeah, I think we can just like include that at the end. I think it's a good idea though with the guy afraid of homes.
Yeah, I think we can work with that.
I think
All
that's
right.
yeah. Let's work on that later.
All right, see ya.
Cool. See you.
All right, well, let's see what Nizer's interview is all about. featuring I think George and Nizer. I'm assuming Nizer for sure. We'll see.
Drawing is. Oh, George, why do you keep leaving, sir?
Oh, you weren't here. I was just gonna. I secretly don't like being recorded. You know.
Oh, it's okay.
No, I just like-
when I'm editing this, I will pixelate your face, George. No worries.
You don't need to do that. Thanks.
I showed you the kitty, but I didn't finish it.
It's very cool.
Yeah, I can't find the pen that I was using to do this, so I don't want to work on it.
So you work on them over time, usually, not
Yeah.
like on sitting, just like
Yeah.
1 week, then another week, and then you will go back to the old things you had before. And then, okay. So you've been drawing for how long? Since you were.
I mean, for a long time, I like started drawing because I had an older cousin who was like an amazing artist. And I used to spend a lot of time with her, and she had like all of these art supplies, and sometimes I would help her with her projects as well. So like when I was little, like I would do that, and then I started just like working on my own things.
What do you look for when or if you purchase a rug for your room or your living space? There's lots of different types of rugs, you know.
Yeah.
The fluffy ones, and there's really well designed ones. Some cost thousands of dollars, some cost $2. Some have mites in them when you get them, some don't. What sort of qualities do you like in your rug, and what does that say about you?
Okay, so I've like had this conversation with Lewis before, so that's gonna be fun. I think you should ask him the same question. Like for rugs, they can't be like too fluffy. It cannot be one of those. It can't be too fluffy because I feel like it's harder to clean, first of all. Like there's so much stuff that falls in there, and that will probably never come back out. Another thing is like if you're like walking barefoot on your rug, I feel like your feet get stuffy on there. My feet get stuffy.
Stuffy?
Yes, stuffy. Like they don't like having all like that material around like my toes and stuff. Like I don't like it.
You don't like that feeling when
No.
when you're like barefoot on a fluffy rug?
Yeah, no. I would rather be like barefoot on like wood.
Oh, okay.
So that's like a thing. Like when I bought the rug that I have or I had in my room, like those were like things that I thought about. I was like, oh, it has to be flat. Like it has to be a flat rug. I can't do anything else. Downside to that is if I ever want to sleep on the ground, my rug will not be very comfortable.
Okay. When do you plan on sleeping on the ground? When is that your plan?
Happens sometimes.
Well, your bed's right next to you.
I mean, George.
That is my name. People have already worn it out, so I won't tell you not to.
G Money. I don't know. Like I had my bed like lofted all the way up. Oh, okay. So sometimes it's a pain to get up there. And also sleeping on the ground is good for your back. Maybe.
Everything just leads to more questions. What do you put on your wall in like your living space, and why?
I usually put up pictures and posters. Pictures usually more for like comfort because they're pictures of people that I know and I'm close with and that I'm probably missing. So like it's nice to look at those and just like I don't know.
Makes some sense. So you have those pictures up in your current room, or do you have them up in your dorm room?
I had them up in my dorm room. Right now, I still have this is my sister's room now, but was my old room. So this stuff is still mine. She has it up. This is just it's like a painting on wood. And it's just something of a girl holding a cat. I thought it was cute, so that's why it's up here. Ikebana. That's it. Arranging flowers and plants, you know? So that's what I have over here. I put that up when I was still taking Japanese. And I got it from my Japanese teacher. I got all of these from her. So
You stole them. You stole them from your Japanese teacher?
No, I didn't steal them. My Japanese teacher was very generous, and she loved giving her students things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm sure you didn't steal them. I was joking. Quick thing. One last question. So quick.
Okay, I'm ready.
So bread.
Bread?
Yes. What's your favorite kind of bread? Just so you know, it is a trick question.
It's a trick question?
Yeah.
Why it's a trick question?
It's getting very meta, but okay. Please give your answer.
Whole grain.
Which is the same as my answer.
Oh, okay.
Actually, my answer is pretty complicated. Because that's why I asked the question. But we don't need to get all into that.
Oh,
Like,
no,
you don't need to get
into it.
Huh? Okay, well, my dad, I do have a dad. He's an excellent cook, and occasionally, or pretty frequently now that we're all stuck inside, he's making this bread every couple days, or every day actually. And it's fantastic. It is.
Yeah.
You see? So that's how my wolves/wolf loving science teacher convinced me to eat. Me and my whole family to switch over from white bread, which had no nutrition, over to wholly multigrain bread or whole grain.
Oh my god, this one is cringe. We have booth memories that I simp about. Okay. All right, Rahim. Let's see what you got.
I'm sure they're delicious.
No, Daddy. Go gliding in a water. I'm sorry. Go gliding in a one-horse sleigh.
Okay, explain more.
Okay, so this is for my art class, and our prompt was just to do whatever you wanted to, and so.
Pretty low, Will. You know I'm here standing still, okay? You're trying to say things about me, but I don't really think that's okay. I don't want to insult you, because in reality, you're my boo. Because when I just say these things, it's a real fun. Okay. Because I'm just trying to get things to go my way. I don't really think you're like pork. No, that's what Sark is, dork. I mean, it doesn't really matter, because all that really matters is that we keep on going together. Because under any weather,
Hello, how are you? That's just creepy, dude. Where are the bodies?
I'm a little hurt, but I get it. He gasped first.
Voting in 3, 2, 1.
Kind of like if you stuck your head together. Yeah.
Well, I
I'll
do
show
like
you.
myself.
Four, get it.
Let's split it.
Do we have
Okay, yeah, okay.
Good job.
Starting the bidding at $1. Can I have one? Anyone $1? We got one. Can I get two? Anyone two? We have two. We have two. Can I have three? Anyone three? Do we have three? Anyone with broken shoes? Can I have three? We have three. Can I have
I
four?
ripped my
Anyone four? We got four.
Hold it. Okay. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Wait, Sarah, what the hell?
Ooh.
Wait, Sarah, stop, Sarah.
We already did it.
You already did it.
That's a possibility.
I'm gonna try to.
Kill it, just kill it.
Which it's. I don't want to mess it up though.
I don't care, just kill it.
It went in the ground.
Where'd it go?
It went in the ground.
Yes, it's dead.
Don't know if I believe them.
That was not convincing.
No, it's dead. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, we kind of smushed it against the ground right here.
Yeah, I don't think I can see it.
Proof.
Yeah, because I killed
Well,
it.
it's gone forever. I thought you had rose petals under your bed. That's kind of weird.
Okay, this one I'm gonna try my best at. It's called Hardware Wars Part 2 Redux. The Re-Hardwaring Part 4, The Hardware Awakens, Volume 6, Return of the Revenge of the Hardware, the finale. So that is from Daniel and Steven.
High House Scav presents Hardware Wars Part 2, starring the non-copyrighted characters Captain Plasma, the intrepid smuggler Ham Salad, the Wookiee Chewbacca, Rebel Admiral Snack Bar, General Leia Organic Produce, Castle Owner Maz Canasta, General Hoax, the Resistance hero Poe from Kung Fu Panda, Cute Droid B-Ball 8, Heroic Stormtrooper FN 314159265358979323846, the Villain Kyle, Jakku Scavenger Roy, a Stormtrooper, Supreme Leader Snacks, a different Stormtrooper, Prodigal Jedi Lake, another Stormtrooper, one of Kyle's Dark Minions, another of Kyle's Dark Minions, a blatant ripoff of the Nazgul, Allegiant General Pride, and C-3PO as himself.
No. No.
What is your name?
Oh,
What is your quest?
find Luke Skywalker.
What is the capital of Syria?
I don't know.
We're looking for an orange BB unit.
Come on, this is a rescue. Can you fly that thing?
I can fly anything. You take the guns.
Pew pew, pew 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 pew. Pew pew pew.
So what's your name anyway?
FN 314152926.
All right, that's enough, that's enough.
Boom! What about that one?
That's garbage.
Boom!
The garbage will do.
Pew pew, boom, boom. Pew pew, boom. Pew pew.
Chewie, we're home.
Tentacle monsters!
Run.
Tis now the time to eat. A hearty meal, a treat. My stomach down, complete. This human feast I greet. Two more of them we chase. Our tables they shall race away from us. They race. We'll follow them apace. I have him by the leg, anon for life. He'll beg. We'll hang him on a peg, and munch him like an egg.
I hear it calling me. A lightsaber? Ah!
You've seen the map. What is your name?
Roy,
What is your quest?
to find Luke Skywalker.
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
African or European?
I don't know that. Fast. He has power.
You do not need to see my identification.
What did you say?
You do not need to see my identification.
I don't need to see your identification.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
These are not the droids I'm looking for.
You'll release me and tell me to move along.
I will release you and tell you to move along. Move along. Move along.
Kyle, there's still good left in you. Come home.
Father, I know what I need to do, but I don't know if I'm strong enough. Will you help me?
Of course.
Alrighty, up next is Zoomer Moment number 2, which is in theme with Zoomer Moment number 1, with our same cast of characters, so we'll see how that turns out.
Well, are you in San Francisco right now? Me too.
You know it. Kind of living that Cali life.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we should meet up sometime because
Let's meet
we're
up.
pretty close.
Yeah, it looks like we're really close right now. We're at the Golden
Yeah.
Gate Bridge.
Similar vantage point and everything.
Yeah.
You know, I've been meaning to show you something. I've been working on like a set of magic tricks over the break. Would you like to see some?
How are you going to do magic tricks over video chat, though?
I've been like practicing with, online Zoom calls. You gotta entertain people like one way or another. So I'm pretty good at it.
Let's see it.
Okay. So I got a deck of cards here. Oh, super cool.
You're very cool.
Where did they come from? That's my first magic trick. I'm just kidding. Okay. This is a normal deck. No like cheating. See, they're all different. So just think of a card.
Okay, thinking of a card.
9 of clubs.
All right, got my card.
Okay. So let me just shuffle it up. Is this your card?
Yes, that is my card. Wait, how did you do that though?
Magic trick. Just figured it out.
All right.
Don't question it, man.
Okay.
I worked on a lot.
Well, let's see if you can do it again.
Oh, you think it's like a fluke? Is that it?
You know, I think it is a fluke. Because
Okay.
that's not.
I'll do it again.
All right, let's do it again.
Okay, pick a card. It can be the same one. I don't know. Maybe you don't want to think of a different card.
All right, I'll
think of a card.
All right.
10 of spades.
Okay, got my card.
Okay. Same deck. Shuffle. I'll shuffle twice, so.
All right. Yeah, I still don't believe you can do this.
Is this your card?
No, that's not my card. See, I knew it. I knew it was fake.
Check the pants pocket.
Okay.
Nice pants, by the way.
Wait, what the? This is my card. This is my card, the 10 of spades. What the? How did you do that?
It's called sleight of hand. I misdirection,
No, that's not possible.
What do you mean? I just like misdirected you, and then I put it in your pants pocket. There, I gave away the trick. That's what I did.
All right. I don't. How did you? You know what? Whatever.
It's high level magic, so.
Okay, let's see another trick then.
Okay. I'll do one without cards. Let me just grab my other material, okay?
Okay. All right. But what the fuck?
Okay, I like this one. I like the title of this one. It's called The Evolution of the Bro Flex. And this is by Rahim. So Rahim is really killing it in terms of numbers of submission.
Bro, flex! Bro, flex! Bro, flex! Bro, flex! Yo! Oh! No, it's 8. Bro, flex!
So Nigel's interview was recorded around the end of 3rd week, and I'm here with Rahim, recording this around the beginning of 8th week. So Rahim, like, what's good? Like, and your answer to that could be something good that's happened recently, or it could be like a happy memory, or something that you're like looking forward to, like any of those.
Something good is KFC. I think that's something that's really underrated in our time, and I think the world needs a lot more KFC. What's good with me specifically? So the one thing I'm looking forward to most is everything okay?
Everything's good. Everything's great. I seem
So, something I'm looking forward to is obviously with this whole COVID stuff, a lot of plans have gone awry. I'm still glad that my internship is still going over the summer, so I think that's good, because I feel like there's still a lot of opportunity for me.
Okay, so what does being a member of Booth House mean to you?
Member of Booth House?
Yeah.
Being a member of Booth House, to me, it means like it's the number one thing, like amongst like being here alone. It's the one thing I miss more than anything. And I think it's the one thing that makes my experience at U Chicago what it is. Because like for me, I'm personally in Max P right now, right? I technically have pretty much 90% of the things you have on campus anyway. But the one thing I don't have is Booth, like to its fullest extent, and that makes me feel like I might as well just be home, because that's like pretty much the most important thing I've had these past 2 years here. To me, it means like everything. It means the whole college life is Booth to me.
Yeah. Do you have any other questions for me?
I do have a question for you.
Okay.
And I think I want to speak this in your language.
Oh my god, up next is Just My Luck 2, which is a continuation of the Just My Luck series, an Oscar-winning cinematographical piece of genius work. Really love it, 10 out of 10. There's one from last year. If you don't know what it is, check it out.
Hello. Hey everybody. Hello. Hi everyone. Hello everyone. Hey guys, welcome to Just My Luck.
No, welcome to Just My Luck second year.
I have never been more like enraged in my whole entire 19 years on this earth.
Switching up the messaging, I'm about to add a little estrogen. Buy my whip, buy myself, pay my rent, buy myself. Only exes that I care about are all up in my Sugar spice, and I'm nice, show me what you made of. Crazy, sexy, cool, baby, with or without makeup. Got nothing to prove, but I'll show you how I do.
He's been serving some Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, no, take those. Don't take your freaking boots. Don't take your freaking boots.
So we're standing there like, and he's like, no. But he literally stops, and we're standing there, and I'm like, open the doors! Open the doors! Like, you're already stopped. Like, you're literally
towards the bus. Like,
you're 95% of the way there. All you have to do is go boop, and we can get on. He's a bus driver. He's supposed to open the doors for us to get on. And then we turn around, and the security guard's like, yeah, he's been doing that to people all day. Like, he's the old guy? Yes! He's already disrespected me once before.
So we were just trying to catch the shuttle to dinner, and as soon as we walked outside, it was approaching, and then it drove right past us.
Right past. The second we stepped outside.
and now it's raining.
She said
It literally
zoom,
just
zoom.
started raining.
We thought we timed it well, so we could get on the bus right when it got here, and then
We missed
both
two buses drove
right past us.
It went zoom zoom.
Now it's cold.
Very.
And rainy.
Yes.
And we're wet.
Very.
And there's still no bus.
Because then what happened when we got outside?
It started raining. And not like a little drip drip, but like a drop drop drop.
Uh-huh. A big, I would even say droop droop.
A droop.
If you would go so far. And our outfits are not exactly what you would say is rain-worthy. Neither of us have any hoods.
I'm carrying my laptop.
I'm wearing socks and sandals. Allison's out here
Super
dry because she had an umbrella.
And we left Kathy with 4 minutes till the shuttle's arrival.
We left when it was 4 minutes. We walk all the way over. Andy, we're staying here for 2 minutes. I got a table in a hurricane.
In a hurricane. I spent $94. Danielle is a smart woman.
Yep.
It's cold, guys.
Can we get better lighting?
Okay.
Is there any way?
I don't think there's any.
That's kind of good. That's kind of good.
Yes!
And I had to evacuate my plane. And Danielle's flight got canceled. And all flights from Midway got canceled for the rest of the night. And we packed up our rooms and moved out.
We have 7 total pieces of luggage.
And nowhere to go.
Another one bites the dust.
Mom, stop screaming!
Another one bites the dust. And another one gone. And another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, hey, we're gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. How do you think I'm gonna get along without you while you're gone? You took me for everything that I had and kicked me out of my own.
I was on a Zoom call actually with Jillian and Lindsay. And we were just like talking, but then I realized that I had my first discussion section for my psych class, but I didn't want to hang up on them, you know, like I wanted to talk to them. So then I decided to use Zoom on my phone. And then I realized the entire time that Jillian's been screaming at the computer to Lindsay, I've been the speaker. And they've all been listening to Jillian scream and scream, but like no one knows it's Jillian. They just see that Yasante is the speaker. Daniela, what happened?
I very clearly did not just urinate myself.
I don't know.
I did not. The biggest patch is on my thigh.
Daniela peed.
Who pees on their thigh?
You do, apparently. On both thighs, too. That's how you know it's real.
Impossible.
Anything to say, Yara?
I went to the grill station and I wanted a burger. So I asked for a burger and the woman gave me a bun.
This morning, my 10:30 class was supposed to be optional. So I scheduled a curbside pickup from Kroger from 9 to 10 a.m. But then late last night, my professor sends us an email that the class that was supposed to be optional is not actually optional. So I go to Kroger at 9. They bring out the order at 10, of course. So I make it home and realize that they gave us the wrong order. So guess who's headed back to Kroger now?
Are you crying? Yeah, I was crying. Don't touch me.
I would just like to say I did not participate in this. No, I did not. Here I am opening
my fortune cookie, but only half of it is here. And I guess you could say that's just my fortune.
What would you call that, Daniela?
Just my luck.
I would say that that's just our luck.
That is just my freaking luck.
Just our luck.
Because that's just my luck.
What is that, Daniela?
That's just my luck.
That was just my luck.
That's just my luck.
What would you call that, actually, y'all?
Just my luck.
Just my luck.
Can you press end?
Nothing to prove, but I'ma show you how I do. Put me up in Magic City, busting hundreds by the bands, and I throw it like a goal. Throw it like a goal. Hanging out the 750, feeling bossy in my city, 'cause I run it like a goal. Run it like a goal. My femininity, I make these boys get on their knees. Now watch me do it, watch me do it. Look it, I'ma do it like a
Oh my god, okay, so this is the one that Harrison and I did. I also did another one, but didn't have enough time to edit it, and so I'm just gonna not. But this one is the Harrison and Tiff Study Break Challenge.
Oh my god. Did it give you the recording message?
I think we're good. So
Okay.
listen, Via, what's happening is that as a Boothie, Tiff and I are doing a study break cookie competition. So today on Study Break Challenge, we're going to be making pretzel bites. Now, in terms of ingredients, there's literally only one, which is this box of frozen pretzel bites. For the recipe, we're going to want to follow the instructions on the side of the box. So first, we're going to want to place a single layer of frozen bites on a microwave plate. So when you open the box, the pretzel bites come in a bag like this. So really all you have to do is take them out of the bag and lay them out on a plate. So the next step is going to be to put a little bit of water on the pretzel bites and then put some salt on them. Now what's fun about these pretzel bites is that they don't only put the instructions on the box, they also put them in the salt that's included. So it's really, really hard to mess them up. So now we just put the salt on the pretzel bites that we put water on just now. Now, as you can see on the instructions, there are two different ways of heating these up. You can use the microwave or the oven. Usually the oven might come out better, but the microwave is faster, so we're just going to do that. So we take the pretzel nuggets, as the instructions say, we put them in the microwave, and we put it on for 45 seconds, and now we just wait. So now these should be done. You can check if they're done by touching them. If they feel like soft pretzels, then they're done. Now we have our pretzels, but this is where we can get a little bit creative. Or, you know, if you want to do something extra, you can take some cinnamon and sugar. I have it right here. And then for the pretzels that you didn't put in salt, you can make them cinnamon pretzel bites like you get at an Auntie Anne's by literally just mixing the cinnamon and sugar and then putting it on top of your warm pretzels. Now, this looks good, but I think we can do a little bit better. I think Gordon Ramsay once said that 90% of food is presentation, so we're going to try to make this look even better. The way that we're going to do that is that we're going to go into our fridge, choose some sort of dipping sauce that goes well with the pretzels for both the sweet and the savory. We're going to want this sweet and spicy honey mustard. Any mustard would work. Honey mustard to make a face out of our pretzels. So we're gonna start with the mouth. Make a smile. So yeah, as I said, we've got the mouth and the nose, and now we're gonna take the mustard and we're gonna draw eyes. So you've got, it's going to be one eye. You've got the other. So as you can see, I've spread out a little bit of the mustard to make more of an eye shape. I think this one we can fix a little bit. Try to create a clear line between the pupil and the eyelashes. And now we've got a face. When I was in middle school, my middle school art teacher said that I, quote, wasn't good at art, and I think that this is proving him wrong. Now, for symmetry, we rearranged the pretzel bites a little bit to make this look as face-like as possible. And yeah, we're ready for presentation to the judges. That you both are going to get to judge. So my dish is pretzel bites. So what we've got here, I'm going to angle it, tell me if you can see it, is we've got salt and cinnamon sugar pretzel bites, and then we've got honey mustard, and I made it look like a face because I was bored. So all together, we've got this cinnamon / regular pretzel bite face going on here. And now you guys can give your feedback, your judgment.
What are your thoughts, y'all? What are your thoughts?
It looks yummy, but I don't like honey mustard. I would like the pretzels, but without any cinnamon stuff.
Oh, well, that's why I made the two different toppings, so you can have the regular pretzels and not the sweet pretzels.
Okay.
Okay.
It looks yummy.
It looks yummy.
It looks yummy, but I wouldn't eat the honey mustard either. I want pretzel bite.
Mm.
All right, let me get a plate. Okay. So I'm making ube pancake ice cream sandwiches. Okay. So you guys like ube?
Yes.
Have you guys tried? Trader Joe's has this ube flavored ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorites. I purchase it every time I go grocery shopping. I'm gonna grab my plate. I was gonna do this with whipping cream, and then I totally forgot the whipping cream, and so unfortunately we won't have any whipped cream, but we do have a good close-up of. So I have this first ube. Oh my God, you're not gonna be able to see it, are you? This is the very first ube pancake. It's like kind of brown on the outside, but on the inside you can kind of see that the dough is kind of purple, like ube.
Harrison, do you like ube?
What's up?
Do you like ube?
I do. I like pretzel bites more because I'm trying to win. But
I tried to go with the theme, and so here's like a theme study break, right? So here we have multiple colors going on. You know what I'm saying? The multiple colors being just purple. It's like a monochrome study break. So I'm gonna pile some ube ice cream on. Ube pancakes with a little bit of ube ice cream. So it is an ube study break. I don't even know what else to call it. Ube study break. What are your thoughts?
I would want it.
You don't want it?
I would want it.
You would want it? Okay. Would you want it more than Harrison?
Would you want it more than pretzel bites?
Yes.
You have to give your
I like them both a lot. I like ice cream pancakes, and I like pretzel bites and sauce. I don't know.
Okay. Digging in. We're taste testing from afar. I don't know if you can see it.
This is so odd. They're tasting the food we're supposed to be tasting and then telling us what we think.
Okay, imagine you're eating this. Just imagine that it's like warm and cold and purple and toasty.
imagine that you're eating this. It tastes like a pretzel. And With a hint of honey mustard because I dipped it in the honey mustard.
I would want both. I don't know. What would I do?
Harrison, I think we have a tie.
Sounds like it's a tie.
If they're both for study break at the same time, I get a little bit of both.
Alrighty, this one is submitted from Boothy adjacent Eliza. This feels like a Brahim moment. It's I believe Brahim's sister submitting some video content for us today. Let's see.
Okay, so today in quarantine, we're waxing my brother's legs. Ready?
I don't want to do this anymore.
The wax is going on.
Ah!
Stop. Okay, the strip is on. Pat it down a couple times. You going?
Yes.
Okay, ready?
Oh!
I'm so... That went really
Ah!
Okay, you're good.
Oh, why is it so smooth? Oh, I don't like
turned out
that.
really nicely. I like it a lot.
I don't like that.
So this is the final product compared to this leg. Like, look at the difference. How'd it go?
I want to die.
Leg for part 2.
Oh my god, I didn't realize there were more. They really duped me. There's a Zoomer moment number 3. I wonder if it's anything like the first 2. We'll see.
Hey Graham, did you get the final Boothies that I sent you?
Yeah, I did. They're really bad. They suck. They suck. We're not funny. Will, we're not funny.
It's not the editing.
No, it's just we're not funny.
Okay, well we have to have like at least one good Boothie that we're submitting this year. Because
Yeah.
otherwise we will look really bad.
Yeah, I think so.
Especially how many we've submitted already. If they're all trash, then okay. How about we brainstorm with some new ideas?
Okay.
I've got one that I've been thinking about for a while. So I'm thinking that this is Guy, right? He's in his room, he's eating, and the rest of his friends come into his room, and they see that he's ordering shampoo, right? Or actually conditioner. Conditioner sounds better. So they see that he's ordering conditioner online, right? And that doesn't seem bad at first, but then you realize that he's eating the conditioner.
Okay, I think that's been done before. I think
What do you
Sammy
mean?
already did that.
Well, yeah, he did it, but he didn't give me credit for it. I came up with the idea for it.
Yeah, but it's
Well,
still already been done. We can't do that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we can't.
Okay. What, do you have like a better idea?
Yeah, I do have this other one. So it's like this guy, he hears like the music from the Crazy Frog video in his house and he can't figure out where it's coming from, right? Until he gets into this room, right? And there's this piano that's playing the music and this other guy that's like dancing to it. But then
I feel like I've heard that actually also.
wait, really?
Yeah. No, I think Sammy made that one also.
Wait,
I
Sammy
think
did that
was
one
his-
too?
That was his video. He did that at home.
No,
That's
okay.
You're not coming up with the original ideas either.
Shit. You're in.
Okay, actually I've got one. I'm very positive this is an original idea.
Okay.
So there are two people, right? Let's just pretend they're us. And they're talking about making an original Boothie idea, right? But it turns out that Sammy's already made it.
Wait. Wait, so it's just like us talking about making a boothie, like we're doing right now?
Yeah, exactly like what we're doing right now.
I think Sam's already done that too.
Okay, the next one is called Footsies ? Which is hilarious. Hilarious because I submitted a boothie last year called Footsies. So we're gonna see if this one lives up to the legacy. I'm super excited to see this one. Let's go.
Hey man, can you quit it? What are you talking about? Can you quit playing footsies? It's distracting. I'm not doing anything. I can feel it. I know you're... What? Where did you go? I'm long gone. You know I came to book 8 years ago. You have to let me go. No, this can't be happening. What about the promise you made spring quarter? I'm sorry, but I'm playing footsies in a better place now. And spring quarter never happened. No.
Okay, guess who's next? Guess. You guessed right. It's Rahim, and it's called Ode to Daniel.
No, shush. If you're liberal, you know nothing. If you are
Okay, so this one's critically acclaimed and famous. It's called The George Show. Submitted from Robert, Lewis, and George. And it's kind of like all the name shows, but this time it's George.
Take what is this? Who cares?
4.
Take 4. Hi guys. Okay, so lo-fi
Hello.
music should be playing right now, and it's like welcome to the George McCoy interview, or Booth House interview, round 4. Right. How are you? George is.
Wait, I want to see George.
George is unfortunately not with us at the moment.
I'm not doing this without George.
Well, I mean, dude, we should Zoom call George. Okay, well, that's cool. We're not even on the first question yet. It's been like 20 minutes. Okay. How are you?
Okay. You started 5 minutes late.
That wasn't the. Oh my God. Did you say okay?
What?
I asked how you were, dude. Dog. Oh my God, George is gonna kill us for like 12-hour footage. Oh my God.
Before the first question, that's what I'm going for.
Dude, wouldn't it be funny if we recorded like 5 hours of footage and it's just us talking about George? Like we don't even answer any of these.
Just dude, I'll literally talk about George for 5 hours. I'm facing this way. I'll be the interviewee.
Oh, George is actually responding. That's insane.
Between them. All right. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
That's not one of the questions on the interview. I'm gonna have to edit that out. That wasn't a George sanctioned question. Question 4.
Okay. The first time
How
I
do you
realized that
fucking?
multiple
How do you feel
personalities-
about Chicago streets and sanitation workers?
I feel like we should keep sanitation workers off the streets. We should pay them decent wages, have them have a home to live in. You know, it makes me sad to know that sanitation workers live on the streets. I didn't know that before now. And like, I think it's kind of outrageous. Like, they're doing their best for all of us, and we have them living on Chicago streets. That's so sad.
Thank you. Okay, what is the next question? George said I could do an impression of him, or I could just read the questions. But I don't necessarily know what an impression of George could be.
Can we go back and have you do an expression from the beginning?
An expression?
An expression. What was the word?
Impression.
English is not my second language.
Oh, George says he's working on a piece set. He was at the house auction briefly earlier. Tomorrow, my family and I are scheduled to hear my grandma tell stories from the old days. What's up on your end? Thank you, George.
Oh.
Currently recording the interview you said
But he
finish
knew it was at 9.
a week ago.
He knew. He knows that we're doing this right now, doesn't
Sorry,
he?
George. I'll name my firstborn after you. All right. More. What deeper questions do we have about society that can't be answered with what's up on your end, you know?
You know, tomorrow I get to go visit my grandma and hear stories about the olden days.
That's kind of insane. You know, I was just working on a piece set, but I was at the house auction earlier. That's kind of insane. But tomorrow though, I get to visit my grandma, you know, listen to stories about the good old days. Ow.
Speaking of the good old days,
you go first.
The good old days. Like a couple minutes ago, I was at the house auction, but I was also working on a piece set.
Right.
Which reminds me that tomorrow, I'm not gonna finish that.
Yeah. No, one of the stories that my grandma likes to tell from yonder pastime is one time she was working on a piece set.
Is this your interview?
And you know, she was working on a piece set. Basically, she went to her house auction and she was going to her grandma's house to listen to stories about the good old days back in yonder time.
Her grandma's still alive?
Yeah, no. Question number 6, I guess. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Make up questions about Chicago or Cicero. Okay, so what do you like about Chicago?
I've actually never been to Chicago.
Ah.
Am I supposed to make up an answer?
No, I guess we could just skip that question. Where would you move to in the future?
Probably Chicago. I heard it was nice.
That's a valid answer. All right, cool. The last thing you want in your Burger King burger. George says to edit the incoherent bits from 44 minutes long. Okay. Can you answer the question, please?
What's the question?
Oh, dude, we're not even like halfway there. I'm living on a prayer. Oh my God. When did you first learn that you're supposed to apply moisturizer to your face and skin every day?
I don't think I have a recollection of when that impacted my life. I think the last time I thought about it was when I was making. I'm not going to say that. Never mind. I think we're just going to move on from there.
Yes. The question was, has anything good happened recently?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the other day, I was working on a piece set after going to the Booth House.
Right.
I was excited because
George
Yeah,
is probably gonna be so mad when he gets the footage. I've never seen George mad, but I'm pretty sure he
You didn't
will.
even hear the good part.
What?
The good part of the day.
The good old days, right?
No, they told me I was gonna go get to see my grandma and hear about the good old days. That was probably the best thing that's happened to me.
Of course. One thing I'm gonna skip around. I'm gonna take some creative liberties here. Sorry, George. What is
That's not
one
allowed.
thing that you would definitely want someone or me to know about you? And remember, it's just me. So you can say your deepest, darkest secret, and I'll be the only one hearing this until it gets mass released to the interwebs on YouTube. So
You know, I've never felt more distraught in my life than at this moment right now. Because if you were George, this would be the opportune moment to confess my love.
Oh,
And
right.
now here you are in his place. And now the only consolation I have is tomorrow.
Right,
when
right,
I get
right.
to go talk to my grandma.
Right.
Yeah.
Talk about the good old days.
Yeah, how'd you know?
I have no idea. If you guys don't know, we have a Patreon right now. It's to get us to produce more lo-fi beats. So the link is www.patreon.com. You can find us there, and throw in a couple $100 our way, and you'll be sure to get those lo-fi beats, and at least like at most, right? At most like 12 months. You know.
You want to plug in the GoFundMe too?
What's the GoFundMe?
GoFundMe.com/the good old days.
Oh,
where if we
real.
raise at least $10,000,
For real,
we'll have our grandma tell us about the good old days.
Oh, dude. Hold up. I got you.
All right, I'm leaving too.
Okay, is there anything you're looking forward to? Maybe tomorrow. I
don't know if I can think of anything right now. Oh, tomorrow.
Right.
I am going to visit my grandma.
Dude, that's right. That's right. Now
then we're gonna go get a vasectomy together.
Now we have 50 minutes of us saying that we're gonna visit our grandma tomorrow, and George is gonna be so mad that literally every single question here was answered. I'm gonna go visit my grandmother tomorrow. Oh man, I'm working on a piece set, and I'm gonna visit my grandmother tomorrow to talk about the good old days. There we go.
That was perfect.
Number 15, Burger King Boothies. Sure. Thank you, George. Okay, what do you want? Bottom line. If you could tell George anything in this exact moment, what would it be? Aside from a confession of your undying love for George, what would it be?
It would be that I'll never forget the time that I was standing in front of his dorm room and we were having a private conversation, and he leans in and whispers something in my ear. And I don't want to say it in public, but I'll never forget.
I think you have to say it in public.
It's changed my life.
Huh.
Okay, fine. All right. Joey, is it okay if I say it?
Yes, I'm George, so it definitely is 100% okay if you say it.
All right. If you were George, he leaned in, he whispered, "I'm very excited. I'm going to visit my grandma tomorrow."
Oh shit, we're gonna visit George's grandma tomorrow. Impressions of George.
Number 15, visiting your grandma on a Sunday.
Okay, we have a Grace Lee classic, Grace Lee TikTok star, and also, indie teen movie compilation star. This one's called The Times We Had. I really hope this is what I think it is.
Remember the times we had, the times that you and me had. Remember the times we had, the times that you and me had. Remember the times we had, the times that you and me had. Reminiscing about the time when you wasn't by my side. Everything was going fast, baby girl, you didn't last. Yeah, you had me in my bag. The times that you and me had. Remember the times we had, the times that you and me had. Remember the times we had, the times that you and me had. I just want one of your hugs, ooh, I try to play me, baby, now you a dog. Don't see you no more, baby, I'm asking you, where did you go? You better not let go, ride for me, don't hide from me. I'm being straight up, so you shouldn't have lied to me. Being with me, obviously, that you gon' really ride for me, whoa. Yeah.
Congratulations, Tiffany and Daniel. It's been an amazing couple years in Booth, and I can't wait to see what you guys do next.
Hey guys, I just wanted to say I'm gonna miss you, but I know you guys are both capable of great things and have many opportunities ahead, so good luck and goodbye.
Congratulations, Tiff and Daniel. Good luck and thank y'all for everything.
Hi, Tiffany and Daniel. I just want to say that you have been such amazing parts of my experience at Booth House these past 2 years, and we're really all going to be sad to see you go next year, but we know that you'll be doing some great things, and we hope that you will keep us updated on what's going on in your life. We'll definitely miss how, Daniel, you were such a fan of Star Wars and were a great president and dressed up faithfully for every house council meeting, and Tiffany will miss hearing you tell us Goose Night and that housing is a privilege. We wish you the best in everything you do, and we love you.
Hey Tiff and Daniel, thanks for being amazing fourth year friends. Booth House loves you and we wish you all the best.
Hi Tiffany and Daniel, I just wanted to say thank you so much for everything you've done for Booth House. Tiffany, thank you for being such an amazing RA over these past 2 years, and Daniel, you've been a fantastic president, and I really enjoyed serving as your vice president. Good luck with everything.
I love you, Tiff. I ain't never gonna stop loving you, Tiff. Thank you, Daniel.
Congratulations to all the fourth year Boothies out there. Thank you for making Booth House really feel like home.
Congratulations, Tiffany and Daniel. We are so grateful. The house would never have been the same without you at all. Daniel, with your cookies from Mom every Saturday at game night and your regular visits and your gifts to the kids every holiday, for instilling a love for excavation in VIA and just nurturing their interest in all of these things. And for Tiffany, for your exuberance and your delightful, charming presence everywhere you go. I feel like light just radiates around you. So congrats. I am so looking forward to whatever you do next. And don't be a stranger. Mwah. Congrats, guys. Bye.
Hey Tiffany, hey Daniel, just wanted to say thank you for being amazing and fabulous as always. I know you guys are going to do great things, and I wish you happiness and excitement in your future adventures. Love you guys.
Thank you so much for everything you guys have both done for Booth House. I feel so grateful and lucky to have been in Booth at the same time as you. And good luck for everything to come. We're going to miss you so much, but we know that you have better and greater things waiting for you.
Nichu Wanawanga, Daniel. I thoroughly enjoyed getting to know you and bonding over our shared interest in a galaxy far, far away. Whether it's dissecting the latest episode of The Mandalorian or discussing why The Rise of Skywalker just might be a complete dumpster fire. So take it from me, a scruffy-looking nerf herder, that I will never forget winning Star Wars Trivia Night at some random brewery downtown, or your awesome Sunday night suit that's the envy of every single person in house meeting. All the best for what lies ahead. Stay away from the sleemos, and may the Force be with you. Don't forget to send a hologram every once in a while. Tiffany, it's been absolutely awesome getting to know you over this past year. From first meeting you and your infectious energy during O Week to the final moments of this quarter, you have been an invaluable presence in this house and an amazing role model to all of us. I think it's fair to say that you are one of the most respected and trusted individuals on the entire U Chicago campus. And I think that's a testament to your kind and wonderful spirit. I'm so unbelievably honored to be your friend. Booth House will certainly miss you. I wish you all the best for the road ahead, and I certainly hope you stay in touch and continue to remind us that housing is a privilege, not a right. Thank you so much for being a wonderful RA, and I certainly hope you have an amazing road ahead.
Daniel and Tiffany, good luck to both of you, and Daniel, don't let the trilos bite.
Thank you guys for expanding my vocabulary to include goose and the sun calf. We're going to miss you so much, but I know you're going to go on to do amazing things.
Hey Tiffany and Daniel, congrats on graduating. Thank you so much for making my first 2 years of college better from your glowing presence.
This is for you.
It has been quite the wild ride. I am deeply grateful from the bottom of my heart for what you have done for me. You have made my time at Booth truly one of a kind, and I deeply appreciate that. Although our paths diverge, going forward, I will always have a place in my kokoro for you. And I'm so proud of you. And I'm trying very hard to keep myself together as I'm speaking right now. But know that well into the future, I'll still say with pride in every single being of my being that I knew you. Thank you.
So long!
Finally, we have remarks from our illustrious president, Daniel. These are the closing remarks that will close off our 2020 school year quite aptly, and also be a reflection upon his term as presidency.
Citizens of Booth House, it is with a heavy heart that I must say that this will be my final address to you. I went into this fully intending to write a lengthy speech heavily plagiarizing Washington's farewell address, so that seemed to strike roughly the appropriate balance of historical reference into egomania that I have striven for throughout my presidential career. But it turns out the farewell address is 6,000 words long, so let's keep this a little bit shorter than that. Of all the times in my life, these last 4 years have been by far the most recent. I am privileged to have been able to spend them in Booth House with all of you, and I am honored that you have, albeit through little choice of your own, repeatedly seen fit to have me as your president. While these are not the circumstances under which I had anticipated the end of my time at East Chicago would play out, or the format that I might have chosen for this address, I am very proud of the degree to which our house has maintained itself and its culture under these conditions. I want to say for the record that Phoenix House has nearly collapsed, and although these are trying times, the manifest superiority of Booth House has never been more evident. Thank you all for having allowed me to play some small part in developing this wonderful community. I will momentarily announce my successor as president and the rest of the election results. However, there is one part of Washington's farewell address that I do wish to remind you of this at this point, his admonition against political factionalism. This is the first time in several years that Booth House has had a contested presidential election, and we have seen attempts by some to declare actual political parties. Please bear in mind that this is strictly unconstitutional. Booth House has only one legal political party, the Booth Bear Party, of which you are all members. Any attempt to turn Booth's unwavering devotion to the Constitution and the sun calf must be met with the scorn it deserves. The next president of Booth House will be Rahim Raja. Vice President, Sofia Delgado. Secretary, Courtney Lung. Treasurer, Nicola Lustig. Social Chair, Caroline Weber. Fundraising Chair, Katie Chen. Congratulations to all. I regret that there can be no formal investiture ceremony. The distribution of your sashes of office will occur at the next House meeting back on campus, whenever that may be. That is what I have to say. Praise the sun calf. Breckenridge delenda est. May the force be with you. Booth House, best house. Daniel Eisenhower. Thanks for 4 years.
You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old past said. Boy, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got trouble, and I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together, see it through, 'cause you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Some other folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, big and stronger too, maybe, but none of them will ever love you the way I do. It's me and you, boy, and as the years go by, our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.